Hello, and in today's video I will be reacting to this year's Eurovision Song Contest 2025. So here we go, I'll just go get the music and play. Starting with Albania. Yeah, I quite like that one. I think it'll do well. Yeah, good start at the moment. I can't wait for it to be in the final. I think it'll be in the final. If people don't know, the Eurovision Song Contest has two semi-finals and a grand final. In the grand final, there's a big five plus the host country. This year it's in Switzerland, and the host country is Switzerland. And then the big five countries is United Kingdom, France, Spain, Germany, and Italy. People don't know that the UK doesn't do well in Eurovision since the year 2000. Since the year 2000, the UK not done well at all, apart from 2022 when we came second, and the winner that year was Ukraine, and in 2023 we hosted on behalf of Ukraine because of the war. So yeah, the next one is Armenia. Again, so Albania was in Albanian. This Armenia was in English. Like a rock rap type thing. I quite like. The next is Australia. Australia are in the contest because they've been following it since for a long time. About 50 years, I think they've been watching the Eurovision Song Contest, and there was a guest appearance in 2015 when that was the 60th Eurovision. This is the 69th Eurovision. Next year is 70 years of Eurovision. The 70th year is next year. So this one, the next song is Australia. Milkshake man, I wanna shake and make the whole world dance. They drink my milk all across the land. I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake man. I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake man. I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake man. Shake is not a drink, it's a state of mind. It's a secret superpower you were born. Yeah, so that's Australia. Milkshake man. You're going to drink my milkshake. Very interesting lyrics. The next song is Austria. opera. Mm, very so that was Austria with like a opera style. We've had opera style before, so yeah. I'm not so sure about that one, but it is one of the favourites to win Eurovision. I think it's second one to win. Next is Azerbaijan. I quite like that one. I think it might be one of my personal favourites. It's not well received in Eurovision this year, sadly, but it is one of my favourites. One of my favourite Azerbaijani song. I really like the the Azerbaijani guitar. I don't know what the instrument is called, but it sounds like a very stringy instrument, but it's got that flavour of Azerbaijani flavour, and I really like that. So yeah, next one is I think Belgium. Strawberry. Yeah, so that's Straw Lights by Belgium. Um, that's going to be more a moment on stage. Um, I liked the national performance on that one. I don't think it was my favourite, but at the end I did want it to win. Um, I have I have watched some of these before. Some of the national finals um, are very long, and I don't think I will watch them again because they take forever. Like they'll start at like 7 p.m. here in the UK, and they'll finish like at midnight. And you got to think in Eastern Europe, they're 2 hours. Uh, so 2 hours, so that means they're finishing like at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like who's watching TV at 2 o'clock in the morning? I don't know who. I know like the Eurovision Song Contest here, it goes on to midnight. So you gotta think again. It's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for some people. You know when it finishes. So yeah. Um, the next song is Croatia. Poison King. I'm not so sure about that one. I don't think it would qualify. Croatia. Sorry. I have liked your songs in the past, but this one I don't think it's good enough to reach to the final. Yeah. Next is Cyprus. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like his voice. That long note, if he can pull that live, it can do well. With the juries, if he goes into the final, he might go to the juries. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I think it might do well. But it's a bit 50-50 song. So yeah, that was Cyprus. Next is Czechia. Czechia, I think that was a bit boring. It looks like on the video, it looks like it's going to be a dance break. So yeah, I think that might have to be. We might have to see what they bring onto the stage. But at the moment, I'm going to say no. I don't think it will qualify. It has to have good staging. The sound doesn't sound right to me. So yeah, next song is Denmark. There's a lot of club songs at the moment this year. So are we going to be having a party this year? We'll see. Bit old fashioned. Good voice. Yeah, good voice, but I think a bit dated. So yeah, sorry. Sorry, Denmark. No, not for me. Next is Estonia. Yeah. um, I feel good about that song. I don't know what it is. A lot of people don't like it. People call it the joke entry, but I think that's more like Australia. This year, I think Australia and and Estonia will be competing for the same votes. I'm not sure. I forgot which semi-finals they were in. But yeah, that was Espressione, and it was Estonia, and they were singing in Italian. Not yeah, they were speaking. They were singing. Not speaking. No, they were singing in Italian. So that was Estonia, not singing in Estonian language, but singing in Italian. Espressione. Yeah, the next song is Finland. Yes, that was Finland, and I think the song's called "Coming." It's in, and that was Finland, and I really like that song. It's one of the favourites to win, and I think it will do well. Will it win? I think it might win. Um, yeah, I think Finland might win. Austria is one of the favourites to win, and I think Finland is also one of the favourites to win. And the next song is France. Yeah, very nice, pretty song. France is already in the final as part of the Big Five, and yeah, I quite like the song. It's started to grow on me as more listens. So yeah, the next one is Georgia. Very pretty song, very power ballady. But this one has started to go down the ranks. I loved it at the start, and I thought it was going to be my number one. But no, not today. Next, I think it's Greece. Oh no, Germany. Germany next. Germany. Okay, so Germany is in the Big Five, and they're already in the final. And I quite like that song. It's a very fun, upbeat song, but I don't think it would do well. But I don't think it would be in the bottom two, where Germany and United Kingdom ends up. Will it get no points? No, it will not get 0 points. Do ne point to la Germany? No, no, no. Or Allemagne 12 points. It will be somewhere in between. So next is, I think, Greece. Yeah. Goosey. Oh, that was quite good. Yeah, it's one of my favourites is Greece. That voice is amazing. If she pulls it off live, it can do very well. The next is Iceland. Quite a fun song. Um, the twins from Iceland, but I think they're from Greenland. They got Greenland background and the Faroe Islands. I'm butchering that name, that island very muchly. So we will skip that and we will go to Ireland. A lot of on the videos on this video I'm watching is from the Eurovision Song Contest official one, and there seems to be a lot of space silver jackets, red, so there seems to be a theme going on. Carry on. A bit Barbie girlish. Do I like it? I'm not so sure.
Don't cry alone. Darkness will fade, all the pain will go by, but we will stay, even as you say. Life will go on. Everyone cries. Don't cry alone. Darkness will fade, all the pain will go by, but you will stay.
And that was Israel. Not as good as last year. And yeah, very lovely song. And I think it will do well. I think it will qualify. So yeah, next song is Italy. Glam rock. Very interesting, very slow, Beatle-ish, but the guy looks a bit glam rock, singing in Italian. Again, Italy is part of the Big Five, so it's already in the final. So yeah, next is I think Latvia. Yeah, Latvia. I'm just doing what the videos do. Yeah, that was Latvia. Again, the song is not for the radio, it's for the stage. The Eurovision Song Contest is more for the stage, more for television, and it's a platform to show off things you never seen before, never heard before. Show off culture, show off everything. The next is Lithuania. yeah, I'm not actually sure about that one. It's very mid on the odds. I think midway on the odds. Again, another song in its own language. There's been quite a lot of songs in non-English, and I'm quite happy with that because Eurovision should be showing off your culture, should be representing your country in voice. So yeah, and next is Luxembourg. Yeah. Um, that song's growing on me. I think it will qualify. They're singing in French, one of the native song speakings. The next is Malta, and the original title was Serving Cat, Kant, cat, and that meant vocal in Maltese. But she's not singing that. She's song's now called Serving, and she will sing this from it. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Serving. Do re mi yo serving. Do re mi yo serving. Yeah, so that's Malta Serving. Really love, yeah. I quite like the song. I didn't want it to win. I wanted another song to win the national final, but so yeah, it's gonna be a great song. Next is Montenegro. Yeah, a bon, a bon, oh no, not Baltic, a Balkan ballad. I think this is Montenegro's good songs. They don't have good songs in the competition, but this year, really good song. Next is the Netherlands. I like this one. La 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 I say la 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 we say la 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 we say la 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 we say la 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 la. Sorry, I do like that song, and I think it's one of the favourites to win. Is the Netherlands. The next is Norway. Good choreography. The next, That was Norway, being my own lighter. The next song is Poland. Oh my god. She did that like real long ago. Oh my god. The next is La Portugal, Portugal. Oh god, oh. Bit boring. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Portugal. I think it's a bit boring. Next. Oh, Samaria. For for my American viewers, San Marino is the smallest country in Europe. One of the smallest in Europe. I think it is the smallest country in Europe, apart from the Vatican City. And they've had famous singers and rappers, and for Florida and Senate represented them. Hang on, 2019 or 2020, no, 2021. Florida was representing San Marino and San Marino and a DJ, and it's in Italian because it's landlocked in Italy. That was San Marino, and I quite like that one, and I think it would do well. And I think it's San Marino's best song ever. Another male ballad of on a Balkan, not Baltic, Balkan for Serbia. Next is Slovenia. Slovenia. Oh, this is boring. How much time do we have left together? We never know. Sorry. Oh yeah, you got a sneak peek of Spain next, but sorry, Slovenia. Sorry, I don't think you're qualifying. Next is Spain. That was Spain. And the next is, and I don't know why that's not doing well in the betting odds. I quite like Spain. Normally I don't. But yeah. Next is Sweden. Sweden, I think they're trying to get the record of wins, and that would be 8 wins. At the moment, they are joint with Ireland with 7 wins. Will this year be Sweden's 8th win? And they are finally singing in Swedish for the first time in years, 20 odd years, 20 something years, 27 years, I think, something like that. It's been years, and if it does well, I think Sweden might think, oh, maybe we should go with Swedish. Yeah. Yeah, I did like that. Normally, again, I don't like Sweden's songs. I think they're a bit not boring, but too generic. But that's really good, really out of the box for Sweden. Next is Switzerland. I like this one. Oh, can Switzerland win again? Hopefully. Next is Ukraine. But this is Switzerland. Ukraine. Next is What the hell just happened? United Kingdom. 12 points. 12 points. What the hell just happened? Woo! And that's all 37 songs this year. Please tell me what you think is your favourite, and tell me if you want me to release my top 10 before the song contest happens. If you want me to react to more Eurovision. Thank you for joining, and hope you enjoy. By the way, the rest of the world can vote, so please vote. Bye.